all my tips with me from my last day of Chili's from only my 3rd time serving. Plus a story time. Let's start out with the big bills. 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 15, 20, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's gonna be 110. What happened was I was looking for a job. I was working at the beauty supply store, but I was not making enough. I was only making $10 an hour, and I needed a new job. And I decided, like, why not try serving? I was looking on TikTok and looking up server jobs, and I came across a couple. I applied for Chili's, and I ended up making it. So I was looking to see, like, will I make enough at Chili's, or would I need a second job? And so I was asking around, asking the employees once I made it, of course, and when I was training and everything, I was asking them, like, okay, is this enough? Will I make enough? I was even looking on TikTok to see people's tip counts and trying to see, like, was it enough? And from my understanding, I didn't think that it was enough. So after I had got that job, I decided that to, you know, apply for other jobs. And I was able to, and I started training at another job at the same time. Okay, so within my very first week of Chili's, I was starting to train somewhere else. I wanted to work at Chili's in the morning, and then I wanted to work at this second job in the evening. This is where the problem began. When I had started at Chili's, I said that I had open availability. From that open availability on their end, they hired me for PM, which I was not aware of. But I let them know. I was like, okay, well, is it okay that I work at another job? They was like, oh, well, you should have let us know that when we hired you, which is true. I should have let them know that I was interested in working somewhere else. But they just pretty much told me that they were not available in the mornings and that I could only be there for PM, which is what they hired me for. So yeah, that's why I no longer be working at Chili's, and I will let y'all know where I'll be working for instead, because it's still a server job, period. Anyways, this is 110. So I made $1,300 in sales. Well, 1,396, so 1,301 in sales, and then I made 176.12 in tips on card. 5% of my sales have to go back to the runners and the bartenders, which is 5%. 4% to runners, 1% to bartenders. So 1,300 times 0.05 gets me 65. That leaves me with 111. So 111 plus 110 leaves me with $220. So I'll update you guys on that new job, okay? Great.